What's going on, YouTube? It's your main man, Mr. JKG, back with another one. You hear me? This time, man, we're gonna do it a little different, man. The last few video, I've been trying to like have camera etiquette, if I'm saying it right or whatever, like be professional. But man, for the most part, I just want to be me, man. So I'm gonna give y'all me, the whole 100% me, you hear me? Santuan Jones, Mr. JKG, aka Slick Seiko, aka the world's most common denominator. You hear me? And I'm gonna try to do this thing in one take, man. But before we get into today's subject, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Give your boy some love, man. Ain't nothing to hit that thumb on that like button one time. You heard me. Whether you like me or not, man. Support, support, support. But yeah, on today, I'm gonna come at y'all with a little talk about prioritizing. I'm really talking to my brothers today, dog. Just to be honest with you. This to my bros, man. To the men out there. The real men, because speaking for myself, and I know it's other men out there that are somewhat like me, we prioritize everybody else before we prioritize ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We put everything before us before we make sure we okay. You see what I'm saying? We gotta quit putting these hoes first. You know what I'm saying? These female, whatever you want to call them. Like every female ain't no hoe, but we gotta stop putting these women first. We gotta stop putting family first, mama, daddy, even the kids. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't take care of your kids or don't put them, at the top of your priority list. But if you not together as a man, how can you properly or 100% fully take care of that child or your significant other or your parents or whomever? So put yourself first, bro. Because I see too many of us, and including myself, putting everyone else first, and then when we need somebody, we ain't got nobody to call on. We drain to the point of no return. We dry as a goddamn rag that been sitting up for 3, 4 days. Like, nah, man, forget all that. Like, take care of you, bro. Handle you. Get your mental together. Get your physical together. Get your pockets together. Make sure you're together. So when your child does need something, it's yes instead of, well, let dad wait till dad to get paid or let dad to get some rest. No, if you got everything in order, it's right then and there. And then stop ripping and running for these women, dog. I really want to talk about that. I'm tired of the men out there looking like simps for these women, man. Man, forget these women, cause they don't care for real. They want stability. Like love these days for women is stability. That's why you see women dating older, older women dating younger. Cause the older women know they can get over on the young whippersnapper, and the younger girls know they have stability with an older man because he done been through all that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure he's straight. You see what I'm saying? So she know if I come in here like I'm gonna be straight, cause he gonna, man, look, nah, miss me with all that. As men, we'll do everything we can to impress a woman. Why we won't do everything we can to impress ourselves, to make ourselves feel better, to make ourselves feel whole? Why you won't go to the gym for you? Why you won't go to work for you? Why you won't take care of your kids for you? You'll go buy a pair of $200 shoes. Don't get me wrong, I got my J's on, you feel me? But I can afford that. And I ain't saying the next man can't, but what I'm saying is we'll get fresh and fly and go out searching for a piece of meat or a woman or whatever you want to call them. Not to degrade women. I love my women. I love my black queens, my Nubian queen, but it's too many brothers out there doing everything just to impress a woman. Impress yourself, bro. Get your mental together. And then the things, once you have your mental, physical, emotional intelligence, and self awareness together, you won't have to do everything in your power to impress a woman. She'll see it naturally. It'll come out of you like a glow, like a shining light. She'll already see it. Then she gonna approach you. as she should, because you're a king. You feel me, bro? We got to get to a point where we doing stuff to make us happy as men. You feel me, my nigga? Like, forget all that. Like, oh boy, I'm finna get clean, buy me some new cologne, get free, go to the club, get me a little baby. Man, stop worrying about the little babies, the honeys, and chasing the money. Get your mind right, get your grind tight. You hear me? So with that being said, do everything you can to impress yourself. You know what I mean? Educate yourself. Study finances. Study self-improvement. Study economics. Study being a great father. Study investing. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur, but if you aspire to be one, study entrepreneurship. Whatever you want to do, put your all into that. Put effort into that. The women go, man, in today's society is what, 7-1, 8-1 women to men. So women everywhere. You got to get outside of your little comfort zone. That's all it is. That's why a lot of men do a lot of chasing, because they comfortable where they at and they scared to go outside their comfort zone and go, go take a challenge. Because see, a lot of men are afraid of a challenge. That's why you see a lot of men with certain women. That challenge of a strong woman is intimidating to them. They're afraid of that. Oh man, she got all her shit together, man. She might not mess with somebody like me. Bro, you don't know what she want. Go get your shit together and try. You never know. That might be your wife. That might be your long lost love, who you've been looking for forever. So yeah, man, like, put more emphasis on being a better man, a better you, a better person. And then stop being so selfish too. Like I was saying, like, a lot of dudes can go to the club every weekend, get fresh, take different women out to eat, do this, won't pay bill for them, do this and that. But you won't even get your child. You had your child maybe 2-3 times out of a month. Come on, man. I see my baby every day, dropping out of school, picking her up. And like I say, I ain't here to down no one. I'm not saying I'm more of a father than anyone, or I'm the best dad. And no, I make my mistakes. But as far as spending time, I'm there, because that's what's more valuable, the time spent, not the money. My baby too, she don't care nothing about no money. She want to spend time with daddy. I'm her first love. I'm her first protector. I'm what she clings to. It's the time spent, not the things I could buy her. It ain't about material things. It's about that feeling she get in her soul when she wrapped around daddy arms or laying in my chest. You see what I'm saying? Like, we too selfish nowadays as men, bro. Like, y'all can do all this paying bills for the pussy. You do all this taking them out to eat for the pussy. Then I don't want to hear nothing about no, oh, I ain't paying for nothing. I ain't paying for no woman. Bro, every woman is a bill. And if you're a real man, you either taking them out to eat, you buying them gifts. If they down and out and need something, you paying a bill here and there. I ain't saying you paying them all, but you gon' need $100 for a light bill, 200 for that. Come on, man, you kicking in something. So at the end of the day, yeah, you putting in a little work. But that same effort you doing those things to get her, go open up your child a custodial account. If you don't know what it is, Google it. Go to Charles Schwab. Shout out to Charles Schwab. Before I go any further, like, comment, subscribe. Whether you like what I'm saying or not, leave a comment up under there and be like, man, if you know what I'm saying, I don't like it, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe though. Go to Charles Schwab. Go to Fidelity. Go to Edward Jones. Somewhat Robin Hood. Start your child a custodial brokerage account. Go to the bank, open them up a savings account for their college fund. Start them a Roth IRA. The same effort you put into chasing these women, put it into raising your child so they don't have to go through the things you went through. I'd be damned if mine have to go to prison like I did. I'd be damned if mine be traumatized like I was. I'd be damned if mine chew the streets like I did. And my mother was a great parent. It was just when I got of age, the things I was seeing in my neighborhood, I chose to live that life. And those were my mistakes. My mistakes are no one else's. So that's what I'm saying. That men seeing that we done, and I know it's other men out there done been to prison and chose the street and did this and that. So with that being said, y'all knowing y'all done made mistakes before. You want your son to go down that same road. You want your daughter to go down that same path. You want your daughter to have to depend on a. Let me ask you this to my men out there right now. Look at what type of man you are. And if you not the picture perfect man, which is no one is perfect, but if you know you still a womanizer, still handling women fucked up, still getting over on them, got 10 different women texting you at one time, you know what I'm saying, you laying with 5, 6 of them, and the other one is just new candidates. Huh? New prospects. Yeah. You hear me? So get what? Would you want your daughter to deal with a man like that? Just be real, bro. You want your daughter to deal with a man that gonna beat on her, talk to her crazy, belittle her, come live in her house, play the game all day, don't work, don't pay no bill, drive around in her car, have other women in her car? Do you really want that for your daughter? Okay, then, bro. Understand the mistakes you've made, learn from them, and then create a path for your son or daughter not to have to make those same mistakes. And don't get me wrong, your children will still make mistakes. It's life. No one is perfect. But if you kind of give them a syllabus, so to speak, or a guide, a how-to guide on how to not make these mistakes, maybe they may take a detour. You never know. Just at least give them the knowledge, give them the chance, educate them on what will happen if they do these things, so they'll know ahead of time. So therefore, once they make that decision, you ain't got to say I told you so, but you know as a parent, you feel fulfilled that you did your job. I let you know. Now I might help you out this rut, but if you keep making these mistakes, knowing that me as a parent, I done did what I had to do to lead you on the right path. No, I ain't finna keep coming to your aid. You keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? So at least just give them the guidance. Come on, man. Go read a book. And then when you read that book and get that knowledge from that book, pour it into your children. All that time you spend going to the bar, the lounge, the club, out to eat brunch on the weekends or the days you off, man, you could take 10 to 30 minutes of that time and give it to your kids. Go shoot some hoops with your son. Go throw the baseball around. Teach him how to defend himself. Take him to boxing lessons. Teach him how to educate himself, because the schools ain't going to give him everything. I learned finances, investing, how to buy real estate, how to invest in the stock market, all from my own understanding. I taught myself. I educated myself. I went and obtained those resources. And once I got the resources, I studied them on my own time. And nobody gave me that. I figured this out. Well, I'm shooting that video at them, my house. I bought this, and it feel good to say it. That ain't bragging. That's me living in my truth. And this will be passed down to my daughter or daughters. You know what I'm saying? I got one on the way. And I have other properties that will be passed down to them. And I got a small stock portfolio that will be passed down to them. That's how we create wealth. And the reason I say generational, because we use that term too loosely. I'm just trying to create wealth, period. And the way we create it is not by buying things. See, don't get misconstrued. The way we create it is by education, educating our children, our offsprings, and spending time. That's how you create wealth. Spend time with that child. Give them the knowledge you have obtained. Educate that child on credit, on how to have a proper credit profile. Educate that child on investing, real estate, stocks, owning their own business, entrepreneurship. Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. Damn. You can spend all this time chasing their pussy, but you can't put a little time into loving your kid, educating your kid, holding your kid tight, letting them know they love dearly. And no matter whether you here or there, you always there in spirit or in physical form. Then a lot of guys my age, they want to be the young nigga now. Come on, bro. I'm 33. What I look like want to be 23 or 16, 17, running around, but I don't run around with nobody. You ain't gonna see me with none of these young niggas, especially if they ain't got nothing going on. Now, don't get me wrong, they got a head on their shoulder. Yeah, we can politic. But boy, you ain't talking about that. You riding around with a glizz all day. You running around with a gun that weigh more than you. Boy, I don't want to be around. Y'all been to the penitentiary, and I'm not finna go to Fed for one of y'all. I know you don't want to take the blame for that gun. I know you scared for real. You ain't never been nowhere. You ain't never did no time. But you don't weigh nothing but a $120 with all your clothes on and a hole pipe on you, soaking wet. Boy, somebody gonna take your commissary as soon as you walk down that sidewalk, boy. They gonna pull that shank out. Gonna pull that file out. That's what they call in Bill County. They gonna pull that file. Get it up. And I ain't had to go through none of that. Yeah, don't get it misconstrued. Really like that. Don't get me wrong. I ain't the toughest or the hardest, but I just wasn't going for that. Don't get me wrong. I got into fights in prison and all that. Won some, lost some. But the main thing was they respected me because I stood my ground. You feel me? But this ain't even about that. This about us becoming men. And I'm gonna tell you where we messed up at. I fought the generation before me and the generation before them. They didn't get a right example. They didn't. Because my example was dope boys. When I was coming up, man, most older guys I hung around did not want no job, bro. Everybody see a job as, oh boy, that lame, boy. That what square do. Boy, I just got me a job yesterday. And I'm living good. Bills paid, eat every day, kids fed, baby mama good. Even though we all the time, you know what I'm saying? But mama good. I went and got a job because I got another child on the way, and I want to do everything I did for the first one for this one. Custodial account, LLC, investment property. My daughter got an investment property now at 2. Because get what? Her daddy went and educated himself, obtained the knowledge, put her down on the LLC, put her as the beneficiary. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I'm the sole. Well, it's under a LLC. I'm the majority owner. But if I was to transition, that goes to her. And I'm a VA veteran. I've been to the military and everything. Them folk pay me good. I transition, she gonna get that. Whatever life insurance plan I had with them. So man, we have to leave footprints in the sand for our offspring, bro. Once you start having kids, in my mindset, life is no longer just about me. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna have my fun, I'm gonna go on vacations, I'm gonna go on trips, I'm gonna do the XYZ. But for the most part, I wake up every day thinking about 20 years from now for my children, not for me. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take care of me, and I am gonna think about me too for 20 years, 30, 40 years from now. But my priorities are become one with myself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And with that comes with the most high, with God. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, become one with myself and God. All that is in one to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody may not agree, but that's cool. Like, comment, subscribe. After that, it's my children. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Most days I wake up like, what can I accomplish today or do different today? So 20 years from now, I done left a good enough blueprint to where my kids don't have to worry. And of course, they're going to make mistakes, but how can I minimalize those mistakes to where instead of them making 1,000 mistakes, let's just make 100? That's a big difference. I just killed off 90% of their mistakes in life. Well, I'm cool, but I did a great job as a father if I could do that. That should be your mentality. That should be your priority as a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to make it a race thing, but for the most part, I'm talking to my black brothers. Cause we don't leave behind nothing. Think about this. For all the black brothers that watching it right now, how many of y'all got $1,000 in a brokerage account, in a savings account, or in an investment account? How many of y'all got that? Matter of fact, how many of you all own something, i.e., real estate? Man, cars ain't hitting on that. Real estate, land, a business. How many of y'all own anything that you can say is really yours? I own a lot. I can say that, and it feel good. It ain't bragging. This is inspiration. Go get it, bro. This motivation. Go get it. How many of y'all can say 10 to 30 minutes out the day you go to the gym? You educate yourself. Like after this video, I'm finna go hit the gym, fam. Finna take this drip off. I ain't really dripping it, just a little. They say gang, yeah. Got the lean leans on. Y'all see the lean lean? Yeah, Cellini. But I'm gonna take this off, put on my gym attire, and go hit the gym. Yeah. After that, I may read a little bit of my book I've been reading. Shout out to Mel Robbins. I hope you see this. It's called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. Look up Mel Mel Robbins, Robbins. The Let Them Theory. But then after that, get me a little bite to eat in the midst of all that. Probably make me a little content, edit it or whatever, or maybe edit this video, put it out. Go get my baby from daycare, spend some time with her, feed her, play with her. Boom, by that time, her mom out, chill with them for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? It just, my day is planned out. I ain't just aimlessly running around doing that, hanging with the fellas, getting high, drinking, doing nothing. Life ain't promised and it don't last forever. At least I could do when God bless me each and every day with waking up is make the best of the day. That's the least I could do. Is prioritize my day, make the best of it, and do something positive, do something to better myself, and not only myself, my offspring, bro, and the people around me. How many of you all can say you do that throughout the day? Yeah, you might got a 9 to 5, but what you doing when you get up? Going to eat a bunch of junk food, some bull, or go watch YouTube, or go home and get on the game. Bro, you ain't making no money from that game, bro. I don't even play game. And this ain't to knock anyone who play the PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. If you're a game freak, cool. I ain't here judging you, bro. That's your choice in life. But come on, bro. You spend all that time. Bro, you get out of work, don't work 8, 10, 12 hours. You go spend 5, 6 hours on the game, bro. You ain't did nothing with yourself. Go get some life insurance, do something. Come on, man. That's, in my opinion, that's very selfish of you, bro. For real, my nigga, that's very selfish of you. You get out of work, go spend 5, 6 hours on the game. You expect your baby mama, your good, your wife to come home, cook, clean, give you some. If you sitting there horny and want some, take care of the kid. But you can't even go read a book or educate yourself on, you know, making yourself better, building yourself up, and helping your family out. You done spent 5, 6 hours on the game. You ain't cooked nothing. You ain't cleaned up. And get what me? I'm tight. But I cook, clean, all that. That ain't the. That's just not my girl duty. You know what I'm saying? Or my significant other. It's not only her duty to cook, clean, bathe the kid. But I bathe my baby every night. I'm the one bathing her. You feel me? That ain't just my girl duty. It's my duty too. I may cook. I might be the one buying the food at night. And vice versa. I might be one vacuuming the floor, sweeping, cleaning up, washing the dishes. So what, bro? All this sexism, we got specific role type shit got to end. And I don't even believe in that 50-50 shit, but that's just my opinion, man. Man, look here, man. I always done got it on my own. I don't need no woman paying no bill for me. What I look like? Man, I'm a man. I'm a man's man, bro. I wasn't raised like that. I got it. Now, if I get down on my dick and it's hard, y'all help me out. Of course. This is what you here for. Hopefully you done saved something up this whole time. Yeah, if I get down bad, I may ask, hey, I need you, you can help me do this. And mine, the one I deal with, man, yeah, they gonna do it. Cause I done did what I had to do the whole time. Of course, I don't have to worry about that. Cause like I said, I'm a man. And I'm gonna do what a man's supposed to do. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. But we gotta, as men, we gotta sacrifice, bro. We are the provider, the protector, and the leaders. We the kings. And if you want to be a king, then act like one. Exemplify that. How can you expect somebody to become something or want somebody to change if you're not exemplifying the change? Be the example. Be the leader that you hollering you are. Cause shit, I ain't seeing it right now, bro. And like I said, I ain't the best, but I'm damn sure one of them. I'm working towards it. I'm doing my best to be the best, and I'm doing it. A lot of y'all just out here doing this, talking. You ain't doing nothing. Take initiative. The only way anything is going to happen is by doing it. Quit talking and do it. Just keep going. Mr. JKG, Slick as Seiko, aka the world most common denominator. You hear me? Yeah, man. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Come on, brothers. Step it up, man. I love y'all. I wish y'all the best. I want to see change in you. And I know it's coming, man. And I always remember, just keep going.